Alright, this is Andrew with Jodo Home Inspections. Today is August 14th, 2024, and we are doing a sewer scope here at 1401 West, 2250 South in Woods Cross. We have the camera pushed out 100 feet, so pretty average length of a sewer line. I actually always say that the average length of a line that I see is about 100 feet, so this one was right on the nose. So that first connection point is called the nose on. That's where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. And that looks like a good connection point there. Bear with me while I adjust. This access point is back behind the water heaters, so it's a little difficult to access. There's also some stored items in this mechanical room which make it a little harder to get to as well. But you'll notice right off the bat there's a fair amount of buildup. I would consider this to be a little excessive for the age. It's a good sign that we're not seeing standing water. That would indicate that it's caused by bad grade. And so this is most likely caused by just use. You want to avoid putting excessive amounts of grease down the line if you can avoid it. This line has enough buildup that I would recommend having it cleaned out proactively. Typically you could have a hydrant. That way it would blast out all this buildup and prevent it from hardening, you know, if the house sits vacant for any amount of time. Sometimes you'll have buildup like this. If the house sits vacant, it can all dry up, and then once you use the line again, it will all move at once and create an immediate blockage. But in either case, I'd recommend having it cleaned out. This area is a little more concerning because you do have some standing water, and we don't know if that's caused by the buildup causing it to get stuck in the line or whether it's bad grade. If it's bad grade, the only way to fix bad grade is to dig it up and re-slope it. No amount of cleaning is going to change the grade of the actual pipe. More buildup there with already a partial blockage. So certainly enough going on to warrant having it cleaned out and then evaluate it again. And at that point you might figure out that, you know, this is just buildup and that's what's causing all that standing water. But like I said, all of this buildup, I would consider that to be excessive. See any other access points behind the one behind the water heater. Definitely possible that there's some that are hidden, but it's best to have proper access points so that if you do have an issue in the future or you need to access the line to clean it or evaluate it, there's spots to do so. A lot of times when a basement gets finished, the access points get covered up, and so maybe it's something worth asking the seller if they're aware of any other access points, but I didn't see any myself. There's also generally one outside. That one you can generally have located. You can see where it is on the line and then locate it with sonar. A lot of times they're cut off and just buried, so you can locate them. But to recap, I would recommend having this line cleaned now and then reevaluated. I'm going to end this recording.